This is what he sees. Oops. Something like that. We're back again to play some games. We're doing something special today. We are celebrating Leonardo's birthday, but also my birthday. Mine is April 19th and his is April 20th. So might as well do his event. And if you haven't already, follow me on my social media. Link is down in the description. As You Wish route. It was a few days before Leonardo's birthday. Mine too. Sebastian, Theo, and Vincent were in the parlor with me listening to my suggestion. And so, I like to throw some kind of celebration for Leonardo's birthday. It's awfully hard to please someone like Master Leonardo. Tell me about it. Leonardo was so smart that he could always tell what was going on, so he would be difficult to surprise. He's a killjoy. Not to mention he was quite long-lived and had probably had his birthday celebrate hundreds of different ways. We gotta surprise him. So I was stuck when it came to figure out what we could do for his birthday. I understand that you're stumped. Hanji? Who is that? Leonardo's helped me out many times, so I'd like to help you, but Leonardo helped me too. We'll do our best to think of something, Lauren. I smiled to myself when I saw just how intently they were all thinking about it. It was clear just how much all of the residents respected Leonardo. Why are you all smirking? Hanji. I thought you asked us for help. I'm not smirking. I was just thinking about how everyone cares about Leonardo so much. Plus, he really likes taking care of people and helping them out. That's it. Huh? All of a sudden, Sebastian exclaimed loudly. We all turned to look at him. I know just the thing, Lauren. What do you think about this? The corner of his mouth quirked up meaningful as he lowered his voice. Before I knew it, it was Leonardo's birthday. Today's the big day. I hope he'll be happy with what we have planned. I thought back on the conversation in the parlor a few days earlier as I knocked on Leonardo's door. Knock, knock, knock. He responded right away, so I opened the door trying to suppress my excitement. Hey, I knew it was you just by the sound of your footsteps. Leonardo grinned as he puffed on his cigar or whatever, looking up from his writing and focusing his attention on me. You're here pretty early. Something up? Of course it is. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Leonardo. Happy birthday. I gazed right into his golden eyes and smiled with my whole heart. He slowly exhaled a puff of white smoke as his eyes softened. Thanks, Cara Mia. I still don't know how to say that. You're terrible at keeping secrets, though. You know that. What? I stared at him blankly and he gave a throaty chuckle. What's a throaty chuckle? Is that a throaty chuckle? I don't pay much attention to my birthday anymore. But it was pretty obvious what you had up your sleeve because of the way you've been acting lately. Was I really acting differently? You've been a fidgeting, flustered mess. Doesn't take a genius to figure out something's up. Wow. And that was me trying to be discreet. I tried really hard this time to act casual. I guess I need to work not showing my emotions so much. Anyway, every time I saw you like that, I couldn't help but think how adorable you are. I got it bad. He always knows just what to say to melt my heart. So, what do you have planned for me then? He smirked at me. He smirked at me as he searched my eyes. I'm still a bit frustrated that's not a total surprise, but I took a deep breath and smiled at him. Leonardo, you're forbidden. That's harsh. Leonardo, you're forbidden from spoiling me all day. Huh? Excuse me? You spend so much time helping me and all the residents out. So the very least I can do is take care of you and spoil you on your birthday. That was Sebastian's idea he had the other day. Can't say I was expecting that one. After a brief moment of surprise, his usual cocky grin appeared on his face. I'm serious. If you try to spoil me or anything today, I'll make you do me a favor. Understood? Loud and clear, Karamiya. So in other words, eek. Eek. All of a sudden he grabbed me by the waist and pulled me close, locking eyes with me. The sweet, heady scent of his cigarillos, whatever, invaded my senses. If you're the one spoiling me today, that means I can make you do whatever I want. He's so close. His touch always makes my heart race, and I suddenly very aware of how warm he was. What is it? Your face is awfully red all of a sudden. Because you hecka close to me. If just a little thing like that made you blush, I'm concerned about your ability to spoil me. Well, you shouldn't be. Don't underestimate me, Leonardo. Alright. Don't get angry or pout. I agreed to your little proposal then. I'll have you spoil me real good all day. So you better be prepared. Bring it on. He let out an amused chuckle and rested a hand on my head. Ooh, don't put your hand on my head. But just so you know, it won't be an easy thing for me not to lift a finger today. I bet you always do so much all the time. You always do so much for me all the time. That's right, Karamiya. So I think I'd better practice a little first. Ready? Sure, go ahead. I've never heard him say he had to practice anything before. Thanks. We should start small, I think. How about a kiss? What? Excuse me? A what? I stared back at him in surprise, and he raised an eyebrow, giving me a provocative look. Don't tell me you're all talk, Karamiya. Well, I wasn't expecting him to ask me to kiss him all of a sudden, so he took me off guard. But I was determined to show him what I meant when I said that things would be different today. I lifted my chin defiantly and reached up to cradle both his cheeks in my hands. This is what he sees. Oops. Something like that. Then I kissed him roughly and passionately, almost daring him to question me again. Ooh, they kissing. They kissing. Ew. They kissing. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that either. I wrapped my arms around his neck. The two of us kissed breathlessly, feeling myself melting in his heat. This is stupid. Finally, I pulled away from the kiss with a noisy smack, panting and desperate for air. But not so fast. Huh? His big hand curled the back of my head, urgently pulling back to his mouth. No. I could get used to you spoiling me like this. My pulse raced violently as he stared down at me with burning, needy eyes. My own reflection and them holding the same expression. I came in here with totally innocent intentions, I swear, but I have a feeling today is going to be very taxing on my heart. I fanned my hot cheeks just as I felt Leonardo burying his nose in my hair. What is it? I noticed it as soon as you walked in, but you smell extra good today. Don't bite me. Oh, it's probably because I baked you a cake this morning. A cake? For some reason that caused him to have a naughty grin on his face. Oh my goodness. Can I have it now? I had Leonardo wait in the dining room while I retrieved the cake. Since it was around lunchtime anyway, Arthur, Lecomte, and Isaac were already there. What's good? What are the homies up to? What are they doing in here? Ooh, did you bake that, Lauren? I'm jealous. Did you see that new? It's an apple tart. There was no need to put an emphasis on the word apple. Why not? Doesn't that apple tart look positively delicious? Will you stop it already? Those two never change. I couldn't help but laugh as I listened to their exchange. A birthday cake. You're a lucky man, Leonardo. I don't think I've ever felt more envious of you than I do right now. Bet you do. I'm the luckiest. He doesn't have to sound so triumphant, but that is kind of endearing. I giggled softly when I saw the broad smile on Leonardo's face. Go on then, Carmia. Feed me. What? Huh? Pardon? Why is everybody just questioning it? The other three residents froze when they heard Leonardo's request. I'm sorry, I don't think I heard you right. Say that again? I told you to feed me. Oh God, I heard right the first time. Oh God, I heard right the first time. Suddenly all eyes turned to me, eagerly anticipating my reaction. Normally, I wouldn't mind feeding him, but I had certainly never done it in front of an audience before. But I did tell him I'd totally spoil him today. You have to open your mouth wide. Say, ah. I made up my mind and held out a piece of cake to him. He took the bite without hesitation. Is it good? Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the side Leonardo before. Is this really suitable for our eyes? I'm suddenly quite embarrassed. They're just jealous. I don't want to look, but then again, I can't seem to tear my eyes away. Nosy. Like, everybody's nosy. You guys. Isaac and Arthur seemed to be trying to look everywhere but us, while Lecomte had an amused grin on his face. Having you spoil me in front of everybody isn't bad either. I had to admit that things were feeling pretty awkward. But I certainly wasn't going to back down now. I ignored Leonardo's satisfied chuckle and continued feeding him. After he was done eating his cake, Leonardo suggested we go out to town. However, I couldn't help but notice a huge smirk on my boyfriend's face as we walked side by side. Leonardo, what are you smiling about? Just can't stop thinking about the look on your face when I asked you to feed me in front of everyone. He shot me a teasing glance as he reached down and took my hand in his. I shrugged with a sheepish smile, and he laughed, his face softening with affection. My heart skips a beat as he pulls me closer to his warm body. I squeezed his big calloused hand, thinking about how lucky I was to be able to celebrate his birthday with him. Hey, where are we going, by the way? Right here. The boutique. I think I know where this is headed. Welcome, may I help you, monsieur? You certainly can. I want you to put my pretty mademoiselle here in your finest gown. Huh? Are you going somewhere? I blinked up at Leonardo in surprise. His usual confident smile spread across his face. You said you do whatever I said today, right? And today I feel like seeing you all dressed up in fancy clothes. No complaints about it, right? Leonardo. He whispered sexily in my ear, sending a little shiver down my spine. That's nice. It looks perfect on you. I fidgeted a bit, and Leonardo's eyes swept up and down my body appreciatively. Thank you, but don't you think it's a bit too revealing? You don't get it, do you? Get what? This is so... I was saying, he surprised me by pressing his warm mouth against my bare shoulder, make me jump a little. Back up! Oh. You've got such pretty skin. It's a shame to cover it all up. I like it right where I can see it. You can see it right here, on my hand, on my arm. That's all you get? Leonardo. I'm not reading that. Y'all can read that yourselves too. Someone will hear. This is like rated 18. I'm old enough, but still. I somehow managed to stay upright even though I felt weak in the knees and shook my head, looking up at him through my lashes. So we'll continue this later then? Fine with me. I know it's worth the wait. Gosh. I feel like my body's on fire. By the time I was finished changing, we went outside and it was already nighttime. I feel like I'm the only one who got a birthday present. Thank you for the dress, Leonardo. It's beautiful. No need to thank me. I wanted to give it to you, but in exchange, you're gonna spoil me even more to make up for it, right? Yeah, sure, whatever. As you wish, Root. Premium end. Once we were in the carriage, I looked out the window up at the sky. I asked him where we were going, but he wouldn't tell me. Leonardo was still silent beside me, but holding onto my hand firmly. He really is being so mysterious today. I don't know where we're going. Where are you taking me? I don't go to second locations. I felt a mixture of nerves and excitement as the carriage continues its way through the dark streets. Oh, are we gonna dance? I exclaimed with delight as soon as we arrived there. Oh. My heart raced with anticipation at the dazzling sight before us. Comte invited me to a ball tonight, so I wanted to bring you with me. Thank you. But you hardly ever say yes to one of Comte's parties. Not so? Yes, you always make up some excuse about why you can't go. Dancing is one thing that the multi-talented Leonardo can't do. So why did you want to come here? Just then, the orchestra started to play, and the elegant music drifted through the ballroom. A soft smile appeared on his face. Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but it's time to dance. What? I stared at him in surprise as he extended his hand to me. Let's dance, Lauren. Sure, why not? I thought you hated dancing. I looked up at him and he began to lead I looked up at him as he began to lead, wondering what prompted this sudden change. I don't think I've ever got used to this. I don't think I'll ever get used to this, and even if I did, it wouldn't be like me. You told me that once before, but I still wanted to bring you here all the same. Leonardo. Oh gosh. He looked right into my eyes, holding me in his golden gaze. You told me you wanted to repay me for taking care of everyone and spoiling you all the time. But I'm actually the one who's the most spoiled. What do you mean? As the couples walked around in their fineries, it was as if time had stopped for just the two of us. My heart raced as Leonardo held me in his firm grasp, searching my eyes as he spoke tenderly. Cara mia, you need other people around you in order to spoil them in the first place. I nodded, urging him to continue. Before I moved into the mansion, I had always lived alone. Even though I spent a lot of time with humans, I always knew that the day would come when I had to say goodbye to them, because he's immortal. I didn't realize till now, but somewhere inside me, I had drawn a line and kept them at a distance because of it. His voice was so gentle, I didn't dare speak. But now I think I'm ready to accept the happiness you get from spending your life with someone. And that's because I met you, Lauren. Leonardo. A pure-blooded vampire who would live for an eternity, and me who was living a time that was not my own. Before we became a couple, both of us went through so much and shed so many tears at the thought of living together. I still vividly remember what it was like when I had first fallen in love with him. I don't. When that happened. So, even though it might not look like I'm spoiling all of you, you're really the one who spoils me. I've been ridiculously happy all day today. So then, did you bring me here to spoil me? You love these kind of parties, don't you? You even invited me to dance even though you hated it. Did you know that when you dance with me you have a huge smile on your face, Carmia? I've got a weak spot for that smile of yours. That's not fair. If you keep saying that, it'll just make me want to spoil you even more. I don't mind, because both of us always end up happy when that happens. He chuckled softly at me. My heart felt like it was overflowing with affection. I smiled at him. After the two of us were finished dancing, we went out on the balcony. The spring breeze gently caressed our cheeks. Hey, Leonardo, do you remember the last promise we made to each other this morning? That if I did anything to spoil you, I'd have to do some kind of favor? That's right. So, will you? You gave me this beautiful dress and dance with me, after all. Sure. All right then. What's the favor? As Leonardo chuckled with his amusement, I could see my reflection in his eyes. We mad close. It almost felt as if I was being pulled towards him like a magnet, as I stood on my tiptoes and wrapped my arms around his neck. Lauren? Leonardo, you always say how much you love my smile, but I think I love your smile way more. Let's both spoil each other every single day and be happy together. Let's both spoil each other. Let me stay by your side forever. I felt the warmth of his body as I touched him, and I felt my pulse begin to race. That's the most adorable favor I've ever heard, Carmia. He touched my cheek with his warm hand, and he stole my breath away with a passionate kiss. Ugh, they're doing it again. They're kissing. His tongue parted my lips, pushing aside and spoiling itself into my mouth. Ugh. A soft noise of us kissing filled the otherwise silent balcony. Ugh. I heard him chuckling softly as I acted between kisses. Lauren. Huh? Eek. All of a sudden he lifted me up. Okay, you lift me up. I'm a solid girl. You can't just lift me up like that. I'm a solid girl. All of a sudden he lifted me up and sat me on the railing of the balcony. I'm gonna fall. He planted kisses on my eyelids, my cheek, and my forehead. That tickles. Don't want to kiss you too hard, you could fall. Oh, this is so... Ugh. You're the one who put me up here. Because I wanted a closer look at that pretty face of yours after you asked me that cute little favor. He caresses my cheek tenderly, as if he were touching the precious treasure. A sweet pulsing heat spread out through all the places he touched me, filling me with so much happiness I could cry. Yes, but you haven't answered me yet. Lauren, I can't see a future without us together in it. My heart skipped a beat, and I felt tears stinging my eyes. But he was smiling so happily, I couldn't help but smile too. Let me celebrate your birthday every year, okay? We're gonna be celebrating our birthday together, literally. You got it, Carmia, always. I don't mind if we both spoil each other either. Those golden eyes I love so much slowly came closer as he kissed me again, and again, and again. I wrapped my arms around him and lost myself. Her happiness, feeling like I could kiss him forever, never tire of it. Ugh, that was gross. Finn. That was embarrassing. Again, I swear, this game is so embarrassing. But it was sweet. It was sweet. Me and Leonardo. Me and Leonardo are really cute together. We're really cute together. I'm not gonna do the sweet end because too many trials, love trials. We're done. That was Leonardo's birthday event, and that was also my birthday event as well. And I will see you guys next week. Like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on my social media in the description below. And bye-bye.